cuadables. What are you guys up to? Like that stream. Appreciate you guys stopping in. Jesus saves. I gotta make a super chat, man. Then somebody light it up so I can go upload like 10 times. Show you guys how to put up views. The videos are easy. It's lighting it up is hard. What does daddy gotta do it? Who the fuck's walking down the street like that? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I forgot I was on mute. What an idiot. Papadopoulos. No, I was saying when I cash out with my YouTube money, I always give it away. Well, I have been lately. Guys, like that stream. Should have docked that love. I had a hard day at work. I got butt slammed. That was a hard day at work, bro. It's usually not that busy like that, bro. I could tell the waitresses were getting aggravated and stuff. No, what it was, the one cook was trying to finish the specials, man. I had to handle the tickets. It's usually how it is every day. I didn't really get paid for all the cooking I did last time, but I will this time. That's everyday thing, brother. Want to go live off the Mare Bear channel too at the same time? We could double button. You want to double button with me? What's up with you, Mills? I've been off work for a couple hours. I ate something. It takes me a little while to unwind. You know. You want to pop with Papadopoulos? What's my notification sounds on? Yeah, I keep them on in case one of the bosses from work texts me. I'll turn them off right now. I'll turn them on later. Tubular. Tubular. You want to see my tube? Tubular. Can't get into that peak current, man, but if I uploaded Jesus playing Deep Purple right now, Smoke on the Water, he would do it with a purple guitar. I guarantee you that video will make Fishy a buck. I love AI. I'm in the process of getting great AI software so I can make 20-second videos and make Jesus basically do anything. And I'm going to start my own band, Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, and I'm going to give it a name, and I'm going to run it on one of the channels, and I'm going to flood you guys with content. That's the beauty of artificial intelligence. They can make you smart artificially. They really can. You can make your thoughts and realities anything. That's the beauty of artificial intelligence. AI is the way. Hold on a second. I want to see what this is. Is that a Frosty the Snowman? Hold on. I can't see it, man. Hold on a second. Zoom in. What the hell is that? Yo, it looks like a blob fish. Is that Frosty? Oh my God. Is that him? Tubular. Alright, I fixed it. Yeah. You guys want to see big Clydesdales? She's big as horse. A little chilly out here, son. Let me grab my jacket. It's not warm like it was earlier. Guys, like that chilly. I had to go grab something real quick from a lady I work with. What are you guys up to? feel like I want to do something. Guys, like that stream. Talk to me, man. It's just a matter of time for one of my buddies shows up. It really is. I love streaming. Let's see what the channel did in the last 48. Let's check the analytics. I haven't been online all day. I've been at work fucking slaving on a grill all day. See, at work I gotta do the dishes and stuff too. And cook. That grill was hot today. It was warm out today. Like, it felt like a spring day. It was really nice to be able to smoke a cigarette and not freeze outside. I didn't really smoke that much today. I couldn't. I tried. Let me see what the channel did. See how many views we put up today when I was at work. Not bad. Put up 17,544 views. Every video you upload, they're all 1K. Look at that. It's all bucks right there, kid. Every video. I'm not bragging or nothing, man. That's how you do it, though. Every video. I'll probably jump that to 30,000 by the end of the night. I gotta upload Jesus and Deep Purple. I gotta do a Metallica one. That last one I uploaded with Metallica, I wish I could get that one again. With AI on the phone, man, they give you sometimes they don't even move. They be out of sync. Sometimes it takes me a few minutes to really make a video. You want to pop on Baba Dabbalas? You guys want to see what one look like? Check this out. What color do you want it? I'll light it up in a second. I usually light it up without doing it. But you gotta float your streams and bring out your videos and stuff. It's like a scratch off, but you always win when you light it up or give away a membership. And what do you lose? You don't really lose anything. You get it back. But you make revenue on your channel too. It protects you. That's why I don't have nobody with me right now, because if they portaled me, I'd probably get reported and stuff. They shadow ban me because I always make the buck. We'll be having the same conversation 3 months from now. Jasper, what's up, buddy? Appreciate you stopping in, my Italian brother. I know you're not blue and stuff, bro. I had to demod people and stuff. No disrespect or anything, bro. I get some bad apples sometimes. How you doing, though, man? I appreciate you hanging out with me. You're always welcome over here, and I apologize for being an arrogant dickhead before. I really do. I apologize for that shit when I commented on a video and was talking shit, bro. I don't even know why I did that, bro. Being Dr. Fish sometimes, even though I'm Dustin in real life, when I'm online and Dr. Fish, it's like a egocentric thing. It's an alter ego. I'm the guy that lights it up. I'm the guy that thumbnails super chats. I'm the guy that put up 20,000 views without trying. Multiple monetized channels. Being Dr. Fish isn't all a bag of chips. So you got everybody gunning for you. All the streams talking bad about you, and all you do is win. You know? But sometimes when you win, you don't got to rub it in, I guess. I work as a dishwasher and a cook, and I work 7 days a week, man. I'm a pretty humble guy. But on here, it's laws of attraction. It's certain basic psychology. If I have to talk about money and super chats, and because if I talk, that's why I always light it up. If I was speaking about dildos, somebody would send me a dildo. You know what I mean? I'm attracting things I speak about. That's all, man. And I apologize, bro. I mean that from the bottom of my heart, bro. I ain't no better than anybody. Unless it has to do with fishes, then they're in trouble. But other than that, I'm really not, bro. I ain't no better than any. I put my pants on one leg at a time, bro. Just like you do. And I apologize, bro. I don't apologize often, but I was wrong. It really was. I was wrong. Spend my days working and reading the Bible, trying to come home and thumbnail a little super chat. I'm a pretty legit guy. I don't mean nothing by them Jesus videos, guys. Jesus is my Lord and Savior. That's why I upload them. I can't play the guitar like that. You guys got to get up with that AI stuff. Since my vehicle, it runs, but it just It's not safe to drive, so like it takes away my availability. That was something Machiavelli used to teach, availability. You know, you make yourself readily available. With a car, it's availability, and monetization, it's more availability. You could film anything and profit. It just, I can't drive around to do it. So with AI, I can make my I could start my own AI band with Jesus, Mary, and Joseph and literally name it. The Holy Trinity plays, even though the Holy Trinity was never mentioned in the 800,000 words of Scripture. It's called a Godhead. I'm not trying to be sacrilegious or anything. When I upload videos like that, it's a travesty towards Satan. I'm mocking him. They say the music industry is controlled by interdimensional, non-human, demonic entities. So when I upload stuff like that, it mocks him. Because Jesus is playing it. Remember, Satan was a created being. Don't think I'm trying to, even my YouTube money, I give it away. I was just asking somebody for their Cash App earlier because he looked like he was hungry. His name's RC. He stops in. He sent me his last $1 the other day. It made me feel bad. It really did. It made me feel bad, bro. I take all my YouTube earnings and I'm gonna put it right in the collection plate at church. I YouTube for Jesus. When I use them stuff like that, I'm gonna give it all to the church. And I guarantee you, when I upload, and God knows my heart, I guarantee you He'll let me hit on videos. Now how hard it is to upload and get 10 1K videos in a row, and you're only taking 60 seconds between videos. It's very difficult. But with Jesus, you can't lose. It's a sure thing, man. Drop your Cash App, bro. Show you God does exist, brother. That's what I'm going to do with it. Yeah, I don't YouTube for money. Back in the day, Mare and I you could say we didn't scam people and stuff. It's just people liked us, and they would send us money to try to dictate our chats. You know what happened is Mare and I grew up. That's all. I work for a living, man. I'm a very humble guy. That's all, I think I'm a good man. That's why I quit smoking weed, everything. I don't even want to drink. I find my days just wanting to work and come home and make a light up and upload Jesus playing a guitar. Like, what a rebel, Like, I'm a kind of a nerd, I'm a very nice man. I know I flash money or whatever, man. You gotta bleed for that shit. My hand was bleeding today. My partner I'm paired up with at work too, man. She left that spatula. I didn't see it, and I sliced my hand a little bit, but it didn't cut me because my hands were starting to callous a little bit. My Cash App already, Fish. I sent you $750, and I enjoyed spending it too. Every time, each dollar I was spending, I enjoyed it. Yeah, you and that. Don't ever send anybody that much, bro. Just listen to people, man. You like them, you light them up or whatever. Tell them to go to work. You never see them streamers, please buy me something. Go get a fucking job. Think I want to work every day? You have to work as a man. The Bible tells you to. It says, labor with your hands, the thing at which is good, and you shall prosper. Think I wanted to go to work? It says, as a bird wandereth from his nest, as a man shouldn't wander from his place. Your place is to go be a man. He that tilleth his land shall have plenty of bread, but he that follow after vain persons shall have poverty enough. That's 3 different verses till you go to work. I missed that. What did it say? I missed that comment. There's one streamer, every time I visit, he begs for $30. I know, but that you can't, what is his 5-year plan and shit? This is, YouTube's supposed to be, you're not going to be Mr. Beast or iShowSpeed, but it doesn't mean you can't make a couple hundred to a few hundred, even a few thousand a month, bro, if you're good enough. But don't quit your day job, dude. You're not Mr. Beast. You know what I mean? You got fucking 400 million subscribers. He could go pick his nose and outview everybody, but he would never do that. He's reinventing the Reese cup. You know why? Because he can. He's got the marketing to do it. He's got the biggest channel on every platform. Every content creator wants to. He could do anything he wants, bro, and so can you guys. You guys got to believe. I'm on shadow ban because of the videos, and I'm a little inappropriate as a streamer, but YouTube lets me slide. Because it might not be this stream, it could be 2 streams from now, because I will light it up tonight. It's what I do. I just don't know when, but it will happen, because it always does, every single day. No exception. I don't take breaks. I do it on the holidays. That, you know what I mean? It said Happy Halloween on them super chats, didn't it? It's going to say Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, New Year's, Happy Black Friday. Watch. You got to believe in yourself or quit. If you don't believe in yourself, quit. This is not the app for you. You got everybody streaming. You got to believe in yourself, man. Believe. Neo in the Matrix, he wasn't dangerous until he, remember, he's beginning to believe. When you believe, you become dangerous. Remember that. Believe in yourself. Don't ever let nobody tell you there's something you can't do. You go and do it. Be the best. Do your best. Win. 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 Winning's not a crime. And with Jesus, you always win. You guys are awesome, man. Please don't spread the cheeks. Please, not. Well, you know, you said you wanted, you know what I mean? You see, you chill out, bro. Because you know there's like 100 different ways I could do you right now with that, right? You know? You know what I mean? I love when big, barley black guys watch me. Like, you look like this guy Otis I used to know. Do you like summer sausage? You know? You're a good guy, bro. You really are a good man. You know? You really are. It says, love your neighbor as you love yourself. Remember that. And we know Dr. Fish loves himself, but I find myself loving a lot of other people lately. I just feel like blessing people. All right, this is too much baloney talk. You know, Dr. Fish is not down with the baloney pony, you know, for real. There's too much baloney going on in here. I like hot sausage. You know what I mean? Spread them cheeks. You want something hot? You know? Yo, that's real Christian-like. You know? That's something we need to do in the crock pot at work. Do like sausage, green peppers, and onions. I'm going to tell the girls and stuff. I'll tell my cook I'm paired up with. I don't like gumbo. Sound like Dumbo and shit. You know, Dr. Fish ain't down with some big ears and flying elephants. You know? I like The Sword and the Stone. Sleeping Beauty. I like the original Sleeping Beauty. And I'll tell you why I think it's the best Disney movie. It's because of the prince. Didn't matter what was happening. Listen, this is that message again. When he saw Aurora Rose, remember at the castle, Maleficent was messing with him. What did Prince Philip do? Remember his horse was named Samson. I'm talking about the original movie. He went for his girl. Nothing would stop him. Remember that. You gotta be like Prince Philip in real life. That's why it's my favorite Disney movie. He went, killed her or whatever, and went and kissed his girl and woke her up. That used to be my favorite Disney movie when I was a little boy. He went for his girl. And that's how you have to be with your goals in life. You got to go for it. I was struggling today at work a little bit, bro. I was overwhelmed. I got challenged today. You know. Like tomorrow I got to cook, dishwash, and put away the truck myself, you know. I like the people I work for. I would do anything for them. They'd call me right now. I would walk there if it was raining to go help them for free. Wearing a Jesus is my boss hat. You know what I mean? I'm a good dude, bro. I don't have all the answers, but all I know is I'm a good dude. Might not be the nicest guy. I might look like a certain way some days, you know, as I dress down, but I have a good heart. I really do. And I love you guys, man. You guys are awesome, man. I'll send Daddy a lighter. Now I gotta get back to my business. Gumbo? I don't know, bro. I don't know about gumbo. What is gumbo? I'd ask my lady I live with. She's a better cook than I am. She's cooking something right now, dude. I went and bought food. I ain't even eating that shit. I'm gonna eat what she made, boy. Fuck that. Anything she makes tastes good. They look like homemade stroganoff. I bet you that shit tastes better than Hamburger Helper. And fucking Hamburger Helper, that shit nasty, bro. Yo, they can't help my hamburger. Yo, you want to help my hamburger? Oh, my voice screeched. It was like, hamburger? You hear me? Sound like a geek. The climate is tense today. What the hell's my horoscope read? I thought you was Christian. Why are you reading? I know I read horoscopes because sometimes they're like a day off, but they're pretty accurate with me sometimes, bro. The climate is tense today. You'll be aware of a feeling of relentless. Oh, yes. And a longing for change. Exactly. My day today. You're damn right. Fucking go for it, son. Like the challenge today. Today was a challenge for me, bro, and I did well. That girl I work with's a good cook too, bro. We work well together. She gets a little scattered when shit hits the fan, though, but she jumps right back on it when I talk to her. We needed somebody doing prep for us today. That was my biggest problem. I was running out of prep. They order certain things. I can't throw green peppers down. I got to stop what I'm doing, and I'm running fryers and a grill and I'm running out of plates. Like, you know, it's difficult. Every time I touch the dishwasher or anything, I gotta wash my hands so I don't cross-contaminate. You understand? Anytime I leave that station and I'm walking back, I have to always put that Dawn soap on my hands, and I do. Can't cross-contaminate. Can't touch a dirty dish and go grab a spatula or make a house salad. You gotta make sure your hands are clean. You understand? No cross-contamination. I don't, bro. I cooked for years before this job, but this job's different than cheesesteaks and chicken parm sandwiches and stuff. It's a lot of real cooking. But it's easy, bro. Cross-contamination. Sounds like an abomination. Dr. Fish bent me over in front of the Zulu nation. Ooh, it's a sticky situation. You know, I don't know. I'm trying to rhyme with you, bro. I'm not a rapper. I'm a weirdo. I'm really not a weirdo. I'm a pretty well-rounded dude. What are you guys up to? Fish, do you making greens? Well, it depends. If we have green beans with one of the specials, mac and cheese, yeah. No, fried catfish, no. We have walleye, but it's pollock. Pollock can be disguised, and you could say it's walleye. Pollock tastes better than walleye, in my personal opinion. Half the stuff if you go to McDonald's right now, you're eating pollock. That's what it is. Because cod's too expensive. It's different geographic distribution, different evolutionary interrelationships and trophic interreaction, different kind of boats, and it's going to cost more for that aquatic vertebrate. You understand? Catfish are very abundant with more than 3,000 species, you know, but that's more of a southern thing and a developed taste and something you're raised with. But you kind of give catfish like you can make little catfish nuggets and stuff out of catfish, but The part of the fishes you consume are myomeres. Say it. Myomeres. Remember that. It's not a fillet, it's called myomeres. It's the swimming muscles of aquatic vertebrate. Say it. There are three classes of living fishes: the agnathans, the jawless fishes, the cartilaginous fishes, and the bony fishes. They are distinguished from one another by the structure of their mouths and by the different types of skeletal structures they have. Get excited for it. Please don't make me teach marine biology, bro. This shit's easy, bro. Waking up 7 days a week and going to work, sometimes having to walk in the rain, that's hard, bro. Going to work and being a man's hard. This streaming shit, all this other stuff, this is easy. But going and being a man every day, it's a completely different ball game. Don't want to talk about it, you got to be about it, bro. I like my job. I like the people I work with. It was good to see that one girl there too. I was kind of wish she was on the grill. Her name starts with an A and shit, and she's a beast. She's a great cook, man. Real smart too. What are you guys up to, man? I know I talk about my job and stuff a lot. What am I supposed to talk about? Somebody's family or badmouth people on here? I don't do that kind of stuff. Guys like me will go right to your house and knock on your door and badmouth you to your face. You know what I mean? I don't badmouth anybody. It's not my style. I never was. I'm a 41-year-old man. What am I supposed to gossip about? Oh yeah, this person should have been doing this. No, that's not my style. Who the fuck cares what they're doing? I gotta worry about myself and being a man. I don't give a fuck what they do. You understand? I don't do that. I don't gossip online like that. I treat my streaming like Dear Diary, and I light it up and thumbnail it. Go look, you know? And I will upload later. This stream will consist of 3 different streams because I got to fish for the super chat because RC's stopped in. You got to stop changing your name. I just noticed that. Always Iowa, UCO. What? Come on, bro. Like, stick to one name, dude. You know what I mean? You got to have one name, bro. My name's Dr. Fish because I acquired that name over 25 years ago for surgical procedures and certain ways I could unhook fishes in front of when I was out fishing your grandpa. You know what I mean? Who's been doing it for 40. He got smoked that day. Being a fisherman's completely opposite than being a marine biologist. Fishing's easy compared to that biology knowledge. Completely different ball game. I would never hit anybody with a screwdriver. I would never do anything like that, bro. Only thing I'm hitting is that spatula on the grill, brother. I'm gonna make some money tomorrow. I don't even care if I don't get a raise, dude. I just like cooking, man. When that lady's watching me from heaven, that lady that passed away, I know she was smiling today because I was kicking ass. I wear her name on my shirt. I gotta represent for my team, brother. It ain't about money sometimes. It's about being a team. I see my teammate struggling today. I can't allow that. And I won't allow it. We're a team. Remember, there's no I in team. But there's an M-E in that motherfucker. No, that's some Kobe. Remember Kobe Bryant said that when he won that? He was on TV and he said that about, well, that's one more than Shaq, you know? It's pretty funny. Yeah, I got to represent for that name on my shirt, brother. Smiling today, brother. You ever give something everything you got? I swear I do, bro, and I got a lot to give. Every day I give it everything I got. No exceptions. Don't matter how messed up I got. You know, I didn't go to bed till like 4 o'clock in the morning and I still was there 4 hours later. And today was no picnic, bro. But I like it. I like being challenged. I like fast pace. I like winning. I'll never quit. When pressure comes, man, I get hot. You know? I represent for my team. I know that lady was smiling from heaven today watching me. She seen. Shout out to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Through him, all things are possible. I gotta set this phone down for a second. Give me 1 second. I gotta fix my foot itches, and I can't itch it. My foot itches, bro. Represent for my team. What are you guys up to? Yeah, you didn't drop your Cash App, bro. If I thought you said you were hungry and needed some money or something, I got you. You don't gotta light me up. I'll light you up. Remember, Jesus said, I'm the light of the world. Whoever followeth me shall not walk in darkness, but have the light of life. Let me light you up, brother. Mark 13:35. I gotta make another cup of coffee. You guys are awesome, man. I gotta get some more people with me, man. I might have to keep fishing for streams and stuff. I could, like I said, streaming's about super chats and stuff. You know, if I wanted views and stuff, I could upload videos and stuff. But you know what I mean? That's what got me 10,000 subscribers is videos. They do it. Somebody typed on one of my AI videos. They're like, "That's a good video, but how is Jesus drumming and there's no drum part?" I was like, oh, because Jesus he has an invisible drummer, you know, it's the Holy Spirit next to him. You can't see him. John chapter 14, he didn't leave me comfortless. I just love the Lord. That's why, you know, when I get paid from YouTube, I got to give my money to the church. I don't use God the prophet. I really don't, brother. I just know it's fresh, it's clever, the videos I'm doing. You could use any song. It's very clever what I'm doing, and it's working. That's why I do it. Old college tricks. One thing they taught us in school was problem solving. You got to solve problems. Guys are awesome, man. Who's with me? Go find my Bible and go read the book of Proverbs. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. We're going to get some wisdom and understanding in a second. I'm trying to be like Solomon. I want streets made of gold. I've read a lot of, other than Abraham, I'll tell you what, Solomon really was top notch with wealth and everything, man. 700 wives, 300 concubines. A concubine's basically a mistress. So he had 1,000 women in a palace made of gold. It's rumored in certain conspiracy circles, but not in scripture, that he had a ring that he controlled demons with. But that is gossip, and it's not in scripture, but it's a conspiracy. They also said there's verses where Peter could fly, you know, but can't go with ancient aliens and these astronaut theorists and certain things they say. You got to go with what God says. Jesus said, I'm the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending, the first and the last, the living one. He said, verily, verily, before Abraham was, I am. Read scripture, guys. That's what I'm about to go do with you guys. I'll read it to you. I want you guys to win. I love Jesus. Wear my Jesus shirt tomorrow. Nah, I wear my work shirts. I'll mess that Jesus shirt up. I wear it to work, dude. I really will. Well, maybe not, because it's a black shirt. I tell you what, the one chick I work with, we cook together or whatever. Today, at the end of the day, she did it yesterday. She was emptying something, and it squirted all over her, bro. Like red sauce, too. At the end of the day, it was all on her glasses, everything. I was like, oh, shit. Yesterday it was hot sauce, dude. It like exploded on her, dude. She had nice clothes on too. I felt bad for her, dude. She got all North Face clothes on, like they were like light blue and they're all stained, bro. I felt so bad for her. Like a fucking $80 sweatshirt she's wearing. That's the key that she does. She goes to the Goodwill and thrift stores and stuff, and you don't realize that people give away good clothes like that. That's what she said to me. You know, I talk to her every day, side by side, all day with her. She's a great worker. I like that girl, man. She's a good girl. Good woman. She's 37. She ain't a little girl. So what are you guys up to? What are you guys doing today? He says, fish, do you be making greens, Mac? I can make you catfish, bro. I'll throw it. All I need is the mayo mirrors. I'll put you right in some batter, right in the fryer. Your greens, I'll zap them. Mac and cheese, no problem. Have that shit ready in 2 minutes. Longest part would be the fish, because I got to temp it out. Do you know what fish temps out at? Of course you don't. No fucking idea, right? It's okay. I'll temp you out. I believe it's 165 for fish. I'd have to double check though. On the thermometer, it says it all at work. And when you stick something in the thermometer, you got to do it in multiple places, and you got to make sure it touches the one part that actually reads. But we should have multiple thermometers. I don't want to say it though. You know, I don't want to. You know, you don't know who's watching. I don't ever hurt my team. I fucking love the people I work with. We got a new girl today too. She's pretty good too. Her name, she did well today. You can tell she's got experience as a waitress. Yeah. I want to temp you out, son. Fish beat me in the head with this. Come on, bro. What kind of comment is that? You understand why I talk about money and you can't take streaming serious? Like, tonight I'm being like the real me, like really speaking and stuff. That's why I come on here with an alter ego, because that's the comments you get. Or fish spread my cheeks, or next thing you'll have some half naked guy come in. Would you do me? You know, that'd be his profile pic. This is what the channel would be called. Would you do this? You know, I mean, like, come on, bro. Or would you sit on this? These guys are pretty clever, these trolls. That human popsicle channel, though, I swear he made milk come out of my nose, or coffee come out of my nose before. Who names themselves the human popsicle? Would you lick this? That's what get the fuck out of here, bro. That was years ago that happened. I always think of that troll. He really sat down and named himself the human popsicle, went online, found a picture of that black guy half naked, and really made an account, and just to come on to get timed out and hidden forever like that, you know? What a weirdo, bro. Yeah, what a weirdo. He named himself the human popsicle. Look, there's big Clydesdales. Tubular. What are you guys up to, man? This is gonna be a long stream and stuff. We gotta light it up and stuff. Kind of slacking right now and stuff. You guys are awesome, man. Wish me luck. I would say wish me luck at work tomorrow, but I don't need it. I got Jesus. I'm gonna go to work a little earlier tomorrow. I gotta text my boss after I'm done this stream before I upload. I'll talk to him in person tomorrow. I don't want to bother him right now. They're good ladies. I like working for women, good leadership. They're always on everything, like every little thing. Like even the new waitress today was like fixing and rearranging stuff, asking certain questions. I like working with women in a kitchen setting sometimes. They're very meticulous, and you need that in a kitchen. The one guy I work with there right now, he's a beast, dude. He's probably kicking some ass right now. And that's one thing that, because the one guy quit or whatever, something happened. I don't say business like that online or whatever, but we did get that Marine out of him. That guy's good, man. I like working with him. Well, when he's there, you don't need me there. But when he's not there, you need me there, because he does what I do. He cooks and does the dishes. You need that. You can't just have a dishwasher. You need the dishwasher needs to cook too. And wash his fucking hands. You gotta excel at jobs, man. You can't just stay in one place. You gotta excel. Win, win, win. So what are you guys up to? Where's Happy Hot Dogs at? Yeah, you can comment, bro. Daniel Barry, where are you at? Danny, show me your fanny. His name's Daniel Barry. I joke around, say stuff like that. He's a really good YouTuber. He's almost got as many subscribers as me, huh? Dr. Fish put up like 300-400 subscribers this week. And the videos jumped me. No, I'll tell you how many I really put up. Hold on a second. Let me check my analytics. I'll tell you how many I've got in the last week, subscribers. They've been jumping because of them videos. A lot of people like them. I would say more people like the videos I'm uploading than dislike them. You gotta remember, the average person that comments on random videos, dude, they don't even have real YouTube channels. They're just, 300. Yeah, I put up 305 subscribers in the last... That's crazy, bro. Look at that, though. I didn't even upload yet, buddy. 17.5, huh? Wait till I upload. That's usually what I can do in a day. I could probably put at least another 6 1K videos up tonight. I will. I'm trying to think. Jesus playing Deep Purple. What's another good song? They like when he does Nirvana is a good one. Led Zeppelin will go. You could play any Beatles song, anything. There's no end to the way you could profit with AI and stuff. Like, literally, Jesus can play any song ever on any instrument with Mary and Joseph. You could have Mary on an electric guitar and Joseph drumming. Like, I swear to you. Get into this AI stuff, guys. Make your videos of a longer duration than mine. I got to work on that. But it's still considered a short. Got to get on with that stuff, man. With AI, you can make your realities profit. That's one thing I will say about AI. That's why when you upload a video, you see that create button. You're creating. A lot of people can't think of it. With AI, you can make your reality make it happen. That's why I like it. I've seen a really good AI stuff. That's where I got the idea from. I got this idea, just clicked on this. I was scrolling and it... Truck loud as hell. I was scrolling and it... Jesus wins an Olympic gold medal. It was a video, it was called, and they were all swimming, and you see Jesus run across the swimming pool. Very clever video. Whoever made that was very clever with what they did, because he, like, Jesus can walk on water. He ran right across the swimming pool. And remember, an Olympic-sized swimming pool is 660 gallons of water. A gallon of water weighs 8.34 pounds. So how much does an Olympic-sized swimming pool weigh? Now you know. $660,000 times 8.34. So it would weigh 5,504,400 pounds is how much the water in an Olympic-sized swimming pool would weigh. So if you had 2 gallons of gas in your car, how much would it weigh? You times 8.34 times 2. Remember this. There's some marine biology stuff. It's important. When becoming a marine biologist, though, we had to study water and stuff. Logan Tells, I remember you, bro. Didn't you stop in here before, bro? Back Mountain. What? I couldn't even watch it, bro. That looked like Tobey Maguire, bro. It looked like Spider-Man was butt slamming Joker and shit, bro. Or no, it wasn't. It was Tobey Maguire, which is Leonardo DiCaprio's best friend in real life, Spider-Man. And the other guy that he played in a bunch of other movies. I forget his name. He's a good actor, though. He just played in that Roadhouse movie with Conor McGregor. I didn't see it, but it's him. He was in Brokeback Mountain. I can't watch stuff like that, bro. Guys like me don't watch stuff like that. I don't watch porn. I don't watch... it's not for me, bro. I go live and talk about Jesus or work. I can't watch movies like that, you know? Last thing I want to see is some guy butt slamming another guy. Imagine having to be an actor and they had to kiss each other and shit. I couldn't do it, bro. Well, maybe if it was Matthew McConaughey. No, I'm just kidding. I like Matthew McConaughey, and I'll tell you why, because I've seen him on TV saying Jesus is his Lord and Savior. I love Terry Crews, too. I've seen him represent for it. You know what I mean? Oh, that was your joke? I know, it's okay. Yeah, Brokeback Mountain, dude. Why did they name it Brokeback Mountain? Like, what was it because of geographic distribution? It usually is, you know. My favorite movie is Walk the Line. My favorite movie is The Terminator. The first and the second one. And I'll tell you why. Because that shit's real. We're living it right now. That artificial intelligence. Cyberdyne in that movie really is DARPA in real life. DARPA is control of all robotics. And you also have NOAA and NASA. You know, NOAA is the National Oceanic Atmospheric Administration. That's the best of the best right there, is NOAA. What is NASA an acronym for? Somebody Google it and tell me. That's one I don't know off the top of my head. I was in process of writing a book because I'm an author too. You know, it kind of runs in my family. My mother is a published author and stuff. My mother is like a lot of different things. She holds multiple degrees and stuff too, and like all kinds of things. Theology, like for real. That's where I learned a lot of my Bible knowledge from at a young age. I used to go to school with her as a teenager. Just to go to them Bible studies. I used to go to, she used to teach to battered women of domestic violence and have women come to the house, or she'd go to their house. I would go with her and with the scriptures. That's why I know so many scriptures. It's because of her. I've never met a woman know the Bible like that. She'd get you too, make you think outside the box too. What was Abraham's mother's name? Oh, you don't know? Oh, you need to know. Did you read 1 Kings? That's what she'll text me. Did you read 1 Kings? What are the two prophets that come back? You better know it's Elijah and Moses. You know, they're two most important prophets. See, in the Bible, you have minor and major prophets. The two major ones that come back, too, are Elijah and Moses. National Aeronautics and Space Association. Thank you, buddy. I didn't know that. Thank you for telling me that, bro. I didn't know that one. I haven't heard nothing about this 3i Atlas thing. What is up with that 3i Atlas stuff? Remember that big, they're saying it's an alien ship, and, you know, they'll never tell us what it is. For all we know, it could be an asteroid heading right to us, and they're trying to stop it so the whole world don't end, you know? They'll never tell us. because it'll create panic. If everybody knew they were going to die and stuff, they lived there, they would be looting in the streets, they would clear their bank accounts, they wouldn't shop at stores, it would disrupt the monster, the system. And we can't have that. You got to keep the sheep in the pen. Control. You can't have a bunch of people running around thinking. We have 2 moons right now. Well, the moon, it fluctuates because in a year it's 365 and 1/4 days. The moon's about 240,000 miles away from the Earth, but it fluctuates because the Earth's on a rotation, and we have seasons, you know. Like right now we're going into the vernal equinox, then you got the winter solstice, and you got the spring equinox, then the summer solstice. And it will fluctuate. It's usually about 240 to 250,000 miles away. You could take the moon and fit it right in the Pacific Ocean. Do you know that? A lot of people don't know that. And they estimate that in the world, the oceans, they estimate more than 366 trillion gallons of water. So how much would that weigh? I believe the Earth is estimated to weigh 6 sextillion tons squared. You know, but the water in the ocean's estimated at more than 366 trillion gallons of water times 8.34. A little bigger than that 660,000 in an Olympic-sized swimming pool. You understand? You ever hear the moon's a hologram? That's what some people say. I believe there's bases on the moon. I don't believe the moon's hollow, but I believe there's something underground and stuff that's going on. You got to remember, whoever controls the moon controls the Earth. You got to think of it like that. They can set up shop. They can open a base. Whoever controls the moon controls the Earth. That's why they were so interested in the moon. It was actually the cosmonauts that were the first ones in space. They call them cosmonauts, not astronauts in Russia, because the geographic distribution changes. Geographic distribution is always important. Whether you're an aquatic vertebrate, a gorilla, or you're a species of gastropod, geographic distribution is going to be, there's rules in science and biology, and if you don't follow them, you will be all over the place and confused. And geographic distribution is most importantly where they are. It could be a certain moth species that's only found in one place of the world, and there's more than 168,000 species of moths. It could be a butterfly species with more than 22,000 species. It could be one of the 17 species of penguins. That geographic distribution is important. You have to follow that. Then you follow evolutionary interrelationships and trophic interreactions. What is that, buddy? I don't know what that means. Hold on, I gotta mute this real quick because they're watching Happy Gilmore 2, it looks like. I gotta make a cup of coffee. A little colder out here. Sorry I had to mute that. There's TV playing as copyrighted material. It's a violation of the copyright and community guidelines. That's why I didn't have the mic on. And I don't know what they're going to talk about either, so I got to be professional at all times. I'm about to go inside in a second, though. It's a little cold out here for Daddy. And Papadopoulos is getting cold. I gotta jump in the shower soon, man. I smell like a French fry. You ever smell like a French fry? Huh? Let's go change. I gotta go put my work clothes in the dryer. I gotta put my work clothes in the dryer. I gotta wash my work clothes in the dryer. Yeah, Papadopoulos. 1 second. You want to pop with Papadopoulos? I used to keep bags of this stuff in my fishing vest. It's good kindling. It's good to start fires with when you're in the middle of the wilderness and stuff. I'm a woodsman. I actually got a life now, I guess. It was back in the day. I used to be fucking really a geek. Good kindling, though. Hold on, my pants are falling off, dude. Like I said, I'm saving up for an ass implant because I ain't got no cheeks and shit. So I'm almost close. Like, I got enough for like one cheek. I'm saving up for an ass implant. Yeah, son. For real, yo, I ain't got no ass and shit. My pants always fall down and shit. I don't like it. Yeah, so I'm saving up. I figure a couple more paychecks, man, I should have enough for the other cheek, you know? Yeah, they call me flat cheeks. I'm kind of working on it, you know? Hi. What you guys up to? You know? Papadopoulos said he gotta save up for an ass implant. Hold on, man. My fucking wallet fucking fell, dude. Like, come on, dude. How the fuck am I supposed to get this in my pocket? Fuck it, bro. Shit. Caught you that time, kid. How am I supposed to get this in my pocket? Hold on, man. I'm doing my watch real quick. The fuck? Yo, fish. You need a bigger wallet. I'll tell you what, I got humbled the other day at work, man, when that other chick pulled her wallet out, man. I thought I was all the way up, bro. Man, she pulled her shit out, bro. I was like, yeah, are you there? Her shit was like 3 of these, bro. I was like, I got humbled, bro. Yeah, I thought I was a baller, but she's the real baller. Women that are hungry for money can make more money than guys. I don't care what anybody says. Women can make that bread when they hungry and want to work and they making cash every day. Oh, shit. You can't keep up with a lady like that, bro. Papadopoulos. My wallet looks like it's going to pop. Papadopoulos. My grandpop right there and stuff right there. He's a little blue. You think you could cheer him up? You guys think you could cheer him up? Look at him. He always got that stupid little grin on his face because he just farted and stuff. That's my grandpop. He's a little blue. Can you cheer him up? Hold on a second. I ain't bragging or nothing, man. It's really, it ain't nothing. Go to work. You want money? Go to work. It's that easy. Hi. tell you what, for being 41 years old, you guys better hope you look this good when you're 41 years old. Imagine what I looked like when I was 22. I used to have to beat women off of me, bro. I used to have to tell them chicks to wear different color lipstick. Now let me chill out, bro. No, I really didn't. I was scared of women. I'm lying, dude. I was scared of girls when I was younger. I really was. Sound all cool and shit till that hot girl in that dress walks up when you're like 18 and shit. You be all palms all sweaty. You be all scared. Get that feeling in your stomach. Like, for real. Where the fuck is my coffee at? You guys want to see a picture of my buddy? Check this out. This is my buddy right here. Hold on a second. I'll show you guys a picture of my buddy. That's my twin brother right there. I have a twin, actually. A lot of people don't realize I have a twin brother. That's my twin brother right there. That's Papadopoulos and stuff. I have an identical twin brother, but his name's Papadopoulos. He likes the pop. When I moved to Iowa, we never called soda pop in New Jersey. That was some new stuff for me and stuff. You know, it definitely was. Let me go grab my coffee upstairs. He says, how do I trust the process and stop being so scared to start a comp? See, look, I'm telling you, I'm not lying when I say that, bro. Basically, you just walk up to a woman and hand her your phone and say, put your number in my phone. Just walk right up to them, bro. Initiating the conversation is half the battle. Got to get them talking. You talk to women and stuff. You approach them. Don't be scared and stuff. It's not always going to work. You don't always want to, like, try to use women for sex or something. You try to find a woman to have a conversation with. You always pay on the first date. You know what I mean? Dress up in a pair of scrubs, borrow your buddy's nice car, and drive to, like, drive through a house in a rich neighborhood and be like, here, hold on, I got to run in my house real quick. Oh, no, just wait a second, and act like you live there. Have a little stethoscope and stuff. My black friend Derek used to do that. He would go pick up chicks and tell them he was a nurse, and he'd be in full scrubs with like this fake RN thing. He had swag, bro. He really did. He was off the hook, bro. He was crazy, man. See how my eyes look right now? You want to see me on the water? When I'm on the water, man, I got the eye of the tiger. I'll show it to you. I have like normal eyes right now, like chilling. You want to see the eye of the tiger when I'm out there being a marine biologist? Eye of the tiger, I'll show it to you. My eyes, the eyes never lie. You can see that look in my eyes. I don't have it right now because I'm not on the water. But if I was on the water, I'd have that look in my eyes right there. When I get that look in my eyes, it looks a little different than I do right now, but that right there is the eye of the tiger. My eyes, look right through you. That's the eye of the tiger, bro. Clicking the gear, them eyes right there. I was in the mode right there. That fish right there is a state record too. It's just an invasive species out of the more than 3,000 species of catfish. That's not indigenous, and its geographic distribution is different, so it doesn't classify as a state record. An invasive species like that can't be a state record. Even though it was almost 21 pounds and stuff, its geographic distribution is not indigenous to that area, so do you understand? Who's with me? I'm chilling here, man. It's a little warmer in here. Chilling my little laundry room. I've been working on my twerking and shit. That's why I'm saving up for an ass implant and shit. You want to see me shake some cheeks? Hold on a second, ready, bro? Hold on a second, bro. I got you. Hold on, look, bro. Look. Look at that. Can you see it? I ain't got no ass. Warm in here. Got the water bill today. You know the water bill is fucking almost a few $100s. What the fuck, yo? I felt bad for the lady I live with. I'm gonna pay that shit. Fucking $200 for water. These guys are crazy. What the fuck is that? You gotta pay for water. I always contribute to anything. And I bless people that bless me, you know? Yeah, Mare and I get an apartment and do certain things. We like living here. I like being stable. I like being around these winning people I'm with. Her husband's a great guy, too. I take advice from him, and guys like me don't take advice. The guy's a winner, bro. You want to see what winning looks like? Look, I'll show you, bro. It's my boy right here. He might be on the road and stuff, but when he comes home, he's gonna win. Look, I'll show you what winning looks like. Look at that. Ain't she pretty? Look at that. That's winning right there, brother. Yeah. That's nice, man. This thing sounds like a rocket, bro. It's nice right there, boy. That's what winning looks like. That's why I listen to him. Winner. Like winners, bro. It's fucking cold, bro. Find my sweatshirt. Flair, what's up, man? Appreciate you stopping in. Make sure you become a sponsor and shit one day, bro. Hit that sponsor button and stuff so you can be green. Get some cool emojis. Can light up daddy a little bit, you know? I need to hear a little jingle. Hold on. I need to hear a little jingle. You know what I mean? Now you keep your money and go buy a lady a drink tomorrow in line and tell her Jesus saves. And think of me. I don't want your money. God's got me. Papadopoulos changed a lot in the last year and a half. I swear I did. Papadopoulos has changed. Hey, I was impressed with your channel yesterday. I clicked on your channel, dude. You had a lot of 200 likes almost in your videos. I was kind of impressed, actually. You impressed me yesterday with your channel. You're not just some comment with no subscribe. You're a legit channel, bro. You really are. I was actually proud of you clicking on your channel. That shit was legit. A legit channel. It's not easy to get 160, 260 likes in a video on a monetized app and stuff. I was proud of you, bro. I hope you know that. That's why I typed it on there. I commented on my other monetized channel. I know it's a female and stuff, but it's my channel too. I also have my science channel. I didn't comment on that. I will in a little while. But God bless you, man. And I really appreciate you uploading real content and getting real views. Didn't it feel good getting thousands of views and hundreds of likes on a video? I was proud of you, bro. I really was. I mean that shit, bro. You're not just some schmuck with a couple subscribers hating on people. Bro, you have a legit channel, man. That shit's legit, bro. I was proud of you, bro. Weren't you blue before? Why aren't you blue? What is that, a fake flare? Flare was blue yesterday. I swear I turned you blue, or did I turn that other one blue? See, I can't click on you and check. I left my other cell phone upstairs. See, a couple people just clicked out. I guess they're a schmuck with a couple subscribers, not a real channel, huh? That was Sigma. Oh yeah, you guys are always welcome over here. The reason my peak current struggles is because of my videos. I upload a lot. I didn't even upload yet today, but I will. Probably right now, actually. Listen, I'm going to start another stream. Let me bust out an upload real quick because it's easy to watch.